All right, taking a live look right now over uptown. Things starting to get a lot busier throughout the day ahead of tomorrow's ACC championship at Bank of America Stadium. Going to be a busy weekend here in the Queen City.
Meteorologist Chris Mulcahy joins us now. And Chris, how is the weather looking for all those football fans?
Dry, but hopefully you have your favorite team's sweatshirt because you need that. Okay, favorite team's jacket, you're going to need that. Because last year, honestly, I went to the ACC championship because Florida State was good back then. Well, we actually were in T-shirts at that point. Temperatures were rocking the 60s to around 70 degrees. This year, we're talking about a range of about 42 to the mid 30s. So yeah, big difference. Luckily, the winds will be on the lighter side, so not too much of a wind chill, but it only takes a 5-mile-per-hour passing breeze to make all the difference. Today, at least, it's gorgeous, picture perfect. Check it out. Lots and lots of sunshine going forward, but you can just see here in Monroe, I think it's some condensation right there. I think they have some sort of vent up there that is quickly moving past. You can still see the winds are strong enough the further north that you go and further up you go in elevation. And our mountains today aren't going to get above the freezing point. We have 29 degrees for a high, by the way, for a high. Wasn't too long ago. These were our low temperatures. And then if you slide down to the foothills, 42 degrees in Lenore, 44 in Morganton. Morganton's also known as the isothermal belt. So sometimes just the way that the atmospheric conditions are and the topography, they can be a little bit warmer than Charlotte. And I think that's exactly what we're going to see today. Right around 42 degrees, winds up to about 6 miles per hour. As I mentioned, it's not a huge deal to have that wind range, but it will make you feel colder, feeling more like the 30s from time to time. And then right around 43 degrees in Lancaster and Chesterfield. Speaking of those wind chills, here is the stark reality about how you're going to be feeling. Right around 3 o'clock. Feeling like a balmy 12 degrees up and around Boone. Feeling like it's close to freezing in Hickory, and then 36 degrees in Charlotte. And then as you can see, as we work our way into the evening, slightest breeze will bring us down into the 20s. Feeling like the single digits up in the mountains. I think winds become calm as we work our way into the early parts of the morning, but our lows are really going to tank. I have a low of 20 degrees, and this is significant tomorrow because the coldest temperature that Charlotte has had so far this season has been 22 degrees. So this will be the new coldest low of the season, and it will also be the fourth coldest low that we've had so far this year. So I mentioned this yesterday that whenever you have temperatures that are below 28 degrees for 4 hours or more, that's the time to drip. So just keep that in mind. You just want to have 5 drips per minute. That's going to be the main thing. Even insulated pipes can freeze within 6 hours if temperatures drop below 20. Luckily, we're going to be slightly above that. So not a huge risk, but say if you have a crawl space where those pipes are a little bit more exposed than more insulated area, that's going to be the issue that we have going forward. But our lows luckily are on the rise after that. We actually have the 40s and the 50s before we're back down into the 20s. And the main reason why is we're going to see an increase in cloud cover and an increase in rain chances. Check out our rain chances come Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's going to be a series of fronts that are going to be rolling through the area. So let me show you exactly what's going to happen. Once you get to about Sunday night, that's where we're going to start to see the change. I think your Sunday overall is going to be A-OK. You're going to see pretty much a dry day, but then once you get to the early morning hours, the rain starts to roll in. I think you have some Monday morning rain. It starts to arrive again during the evening. This front will drive you into a chance for thunderstorms on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, eventually, you see the final passage of that front, which is going to cool things down. So for our Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, you can see temperatures on the rise through the weekend. 51 degrees for a high on Saturday, lower 60s on Sunday. That's going to be the best day of the week, by the way, with on and off rain likely at some point in the day on Monday, Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then overnight Wednesday. A cold front chills us back down to the 40s for highs.